Hey guys, I'm doing a reply for all the videos we had earlier. I like to agree with a lot of people were saying, with social justice, it's like a moral dilemma. When you deal with people, with that have to, with equality of people around you, it is a moral dilemma. Should we help? Should we not help? I remember one of the videos did say, that is like a political issue. Personally, for me, I believe it's not a political issue. Um, Social justice it would be the same way. It doesn't really matter what political identity you have. Yes, political identity does, in fact, change who you are and stuff. But I personally believe that like political identity, like political agendas, would still be the same even with like the whole like situation involving, I guess, social justice. I think there is a lot of people still like I think someone mentioned earlier as well how some people do think that I believe it's Aaron who mentioned it's like people do think differently based off how you are and who you are. I was like her. I was very sometimes in my life I was very well off, and then other times in life I was my family needed a lot of help, and people acted totally different. Um, I think personally, I think government should help out with social justice so we can have equal. Because do you think it is right when some people can buy gold anywhere and then other people cannot like won't can't even afford their own dinner? Stuff like that. Like if people, I do think there's an equal playing field. But I feel like it's not only to help from like I guess our own system personally. I think us as people should help out. Definitely another thing I looked at too that I thought I agree with a lot of people who are talking about is how like there's a lot of buzzwords going on when we do talk about um, social justice, diversity, multiculturalism, and um, and inclusion. Like these words are buzzwords, but no one really uses them to their full potential. That's one thing I remember in the book. It talked about diversity. Diversity is a good word if you actually use it to its potential. If you don't use it, then it's not gonna work. If people are not gonna follow, people just use diversity when they see people that are different. So that's why I kind of agree with that too as well. Um, when I was looking at watching all your videos, and I thought a lot of you guys are doing really well, especially with with some people have educational backgrounds and they want to help with the high school dilemma, and then also with I know Megan had worked with disability students and definitely working with that with her project. I think that's really good as well too. And I think branching out's good as well. I mean, I'm branching out personally because I just definitely maybe working with international possible students and then also maybe working with people I've never really met and not my nationality. And then I know Aaron's doing the same thing, branching out as well, and that's I think that's a big thing to do. Um, I think, and also the economic issues. I know, I think Brian and then also Sarah are doing it, so I think that's a really good thing. And I think one of the biggest factors, in my personal belief, that affects a lot of people's identities is socioeconomic issues. If you're a very well-off person, you're thought differently if you're a poor person or even just middle class. I think that's one of the things in social justice today is it's a big issue. I feel like, and I think a lot of us agree, with the socioeconomic issues that like is one of the major factors we see today. Um, I'm really looking forward, just talking to you guys about, this project and everything. I will say in the last little bit, just watching the videos, there was a lot of good input about how, social justice is to make people equal. It's not supposed to be to drop someone down a peg or two. It's supposed to make everyone move up, including, we're not trying. I think that a lot of people know when they think social justice, they think it's like the majority always gets downtrodden, but I think the majority doesn't. I think it stays up, and so does all the ones that are downtrodden that get better. I feel overall, I feel like social justice is to give everyone that equal playing field. And I won't, I'm hoping that just going through this class and stuff, we'll learn how to help out in the future and have so we don't have to deal with these issues where we have people who are not being represented right. This is my video. Thank you guys so much. I'm looking forward to hearing your responses.